you think that I'm holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
Q100 Burt Show, you don't need me.
What's up? What it do? Cyber World. Cyber World. It's your girl, the one and only ashsaidit. ashsaidit. Oh, sorry about that. ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. Questions, comments, concerns, info@ashsaidit.com. Yes, because your girl is multicultural. All right, across the board. Shout out to the Burt Show. I love Burt. I was an intern at Q100 many years ago. And I met Burt on several occasions, but on one occasion, he really just solidified why he's my favorite DJ personality of all times. And that's because he's just a real person. I worked alongside and under several radio personalities, and none of them were like Burt. Burt is the same person outside of the Burt Show that he is on air. And that's a rare thing to find. You do not see that with a lot of people. Because usually they're a completely different person off the air. But Burt is the same all the way around, and that's why I love me some Burt. But yeah, Burt's an awesome person. I admire his sexiness from afar. But yeah, he's super hot, and I think he's a great addition to the Burt Show. I'm definitely gonna help get some more supporters tuning in daily. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. Today we're setting up for kickoff tomorrow. We've got Gwinnett Relay kickoff tomorrow for the captains, and it's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. So I'm excited. Beyond words with a lot of it, but we're definitely making strides, and a lot of goodness and good stuff is happening with you, girl. Oh yeah. Exclusive invites to stuff that nobody else gets. Oh, that's always fun. That is always fun, and this weekend will be no different. So I'm looking forward to some exclusive stuff that I've got lined up. Can't tell you guys about it because you weren't invited. So I may Periscope from my location. I may not. I may just take some pictures. Who knows? We'll see. But it's going to be a jam-packed weekend. I'm also going to be out there, the hot chocolate run. Yeah, we're doing that. So it's going to be a fun-filled weekend, and I look forward to connecting with more and more of you all out there. And hopefully you're taking this Friday in. Yeah, it's a little chilly. Yeah, it's a little wet, but hey, you woke up. That's the first phase of what this is. You woke up. That's the first phase. So be thankful for that, because unfortunately somebody didn't wake up this morning. And you did. So be thankful for that. Be thankful for that. Oh my goodness, this stuff is burning. So I tried out some new essential oils, and I mixed them in with my lotion stuff and shea butter stuff, and it's kind of burning my skin at the moment, which is no good because I'm about to go work out. So let me get my mind situated right. Of course, the Natural 101 is coming up March the 26th, 2016. You want to register? You want to RSVP? Go to thenatural101.eventbrite.com. thenatural101.eventbrite.com. Go to that now. Go check that out. And RSVP. Many have already. We've got bunches of people that have already RSVP'd. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're giving away a lot of stuff. We've got 3 licensed, you hear me? 3 licensed cosmetologists that are coming through. And I cannot wait to share what they have to bring to the table. One of them used to do my hair when I was a teenager. Shannon Davis, she's coming through. She's going to be talking about chemicals and one of the reasons why she went natural. She's got an amazing story. Sister Lock consultant, I should say super Sister Lock consultant, Angela Gillum will be coming through. She actually does my sister locks. She started them and she helps me maintain them, and she's an awesome person to watch. And last but certainly not least, Miss Nakia Evans. She is actually the owner of the Spa Boutique, where we're going to be having a wonderful social event. Cannot wait for that. And she does hair restoration, and she'll talk about her natural journey and how she became natural, and maybe some of the reasons you should consider it. It's definitely going to be a fun-filled, jam-packed situation. So you can go to ashsaidit.com to RSVP, or you could go to thenatural101.eventbrite.com to RSVP and get that set up. So that's what we're doing, that's what's getting done, and that's what's going on. So I appreciate each and every one of you and all that you do. All the shares, all the emails, everything makes a huge difference for me. So I have to say thank you, because you guys could have easily put your energies towards something or someone else. And I appreciate that you actually put that good, positive, influential, motivational, encouraging energy towards your girl, the one and only. So I just have to say thank you for that. Relay for Life is coming up May the 13th. If you haven't already marked your calendar, you need to be in Lawrenceville, GA, May the 13th. All right, the Gwinnett Fairgrounds. It's an all-around great event. There's going to be tons of food, tons of vendors, tons of performances, and just overall, just a great feeling in celebrating life. Celebrating life. And celebrating those that unfortunately may not have made it to this year, to see this year. But we're still going to lift them up. We're still going to lift them up. We're going to bless their names, and we're going to continue to live life the way that they wanted us to live it. It's definitely a tough pill to swallow, losing a loved one, especially one that's really, really close to you. It's I can't even explain it, honestly. But what I can say is you will make it through. You will get through it. Time waits for no man. Time waits for no man, woman, child, no one. So that is pretty much the story of what's the deal with the girl Ash. We got a lot of big announcements coming soon. Stay tuned, of course, to Ash all over social media. I'm talking to myself in third person. It's really cool. Okay, pay attention to your girl. And follow me across social media at One Love Ash. The number one. I'm sorry. The number one, Love Ash. One Love Ash across social media. That is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Geek, Vine, Pinterest, everything else in between. There's a whole bunch of other ones, but I mean, just stay tuned to those major ones, and you'll be in the know what's going on with Ash and everything, and everywhere I'm going, and where I've been, and where I'm gonna go, and all that good stuff. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, and enjoy your Friday. Stay warm out there, peeps. I love you guys to peaches. In case no one has told you today, I love you, love you, love you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys beyond words. Right now there's a campaign about Z5B that's going on across social media, and it's where they're taking young pictures of Zetas, and you're giving words of encouragement or advice to your younger self. And mine was quite interesting because it just really came from the heart, and it was like basically me telling myself that, you know, life is hard, you're gonna have to work really hard to get a little recognition, and people will doubt you, but your hard work will pay off. It will. And even though it's gonna be rough and it's gonna be hard, there's gonna be so much more that's gonna be worth it. And the main thing is that you learn to celebrate yourself in the streets. You learn to celebrate yourself out and about. And people are going to see that gift inside of you. And they're going to want it for themselves. They're going to want to steal it. They're going to want to use you for it. They're going to want to use it to their advancement. Don't give them the opportunity. There's a lot of people that are going to they're going to step on you. There's not even try to. I've been stepped on and kicked around in the mud more times than I can even recall. So, they're going to step on you, but all you do, baby girl, dust yourself off. You know, plaster on that smile, that infectious smile, and keep pushing forward. So, that was my advice to my former self. To my younger self, and I think it just rings really, really true. So I think that's what it is. So I think that a lot of people don't believe in themselves, and I was there. I'm not even going to sit up and pretend that I wasn't. I was very much there. After the passing of my mom, I was just really lost, honestly and truthfully. I just didn't know. It was such a, when someone is such a part of your life, an integral part of your life, and then they're gone, it's almost like, well, if they're a part of me and they're not here anymore, who am I? And so I started really questioning myself, and I started to surround myself with people that meant me no good, wanted to use me for one or two reasons, whatever the case was. And because of that, I got used. I got put into situations where my talent, people saw my different gifts and they wanted to utilize it, and they did. But because they're idiots, they didn't capitalize on it, which I guess could be to my betterment, and maybe that's karma coming back to bite them on their you-know-what. But they didn't utilize it in a way that, would have been beneficial for both of us, much less us. I mean, they used me, but at the end of the day, it wasn't anything extra that they could have done. So I think that at the end of the day, I had to make a choice in what I was going to do and who I was going to be around and who I was going to be in talks with and who was going to be in my circle. And as soon as I started to excommunicate, close off relationships and communication with people, blessings started showering down on me. I kid you not. When you stand on your own 2 feet, when you're not dependent on, oh, well, this person will go with me, that person will go. You know how many 5Ks I've done by myself? Do you know how many events I go to Atlanta by myself? Tons. And honestly, I have the best times. You go there knowing no one, you leave there knowing the whole damn team. And you just never know who you're going to meet. You just don't know. So you keep an open mind to it. And I was just really, definitely really stunned that all I had to do was get rid of those dark clouds that were hovering over me in order for me to be blessed. I was like, wow, that's all I had to do. That's it. I didn't even think about it. That's all I had to do, Lord. That's it. And it's like God was like shaking his head like, see, child, I've been trying to tell you, you weren't meant to hang around them people. People that mean you know well, they didn't. I'm glad you finally see the light. And as soon as I just, got that giant pair of scissors and completely cut people off, blessings started showering down. Doors started opening up that I didn't even know existed. Opportunities started presenting themselves that I didn't think. It never even crossed my mind that or these things would occur. Never. So I say that to say, you've got to continue to push forward. Even if you're the only one that believes in what you're doing. Continue to push forward. You have to. Life is not meant to be easy. It's meant to teach you how to survive and how to do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, you've got to be happy. You've got to be happy whatever it is that you're doing, and in the people that you're around, the energy that they bring, positive energy, positive vibes. They need to be positive. Go. Positive energy, positive vibes. They need to always be there. Otherwise, you leave things open to chance. You leave things open to chance, and chances are, it's a 50-50 probability of what could occur. And you know what the 50-50 is. But I will tell you, the longer that you have those dark clouds over your head, the longer that you have those negative Nancy's just hovering over you, the longer it's going to take for you to get to your purpose. The longer it's going to take for you to get to your blessing. The longer it's going to take for you to be blessed. So, you've got to start cutting people off. You got to. It's the only way it's going to make a difference. The only way. So, that's what I got to say for that. Yeah. Pretty much. So, thank you for supporting your girl. ashsaidit.com. 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 ashsaidit.com is the movement. That is the setup there. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for all of your love, all of your support. It does not go unnoticed. It does not go unrecognized. I want to acknowledge that because it helps me push forward. Every day is a battle for me for more than one reason. I've got many reasons why I'm in battle. And to get encouraging words from people that I don't even know, people that I've never seen in real life, is amazing to me. The fact that people will reach out and try to encourage me or motivate me or touch me or tell me what I did made a difference. It is really huge. And I never, ever in life imagined that I would make a difference in people's lives. It never really occurred to me, honestly. But I'm thankful to be in this position. I'm thankful that you all have embraced me and you're on this journey with me. And we gonna make history, baby. Ooh, we gonna have a good old time. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So I've got a lot of big things in the works, and I cannot wait to share it. So it's a lot of huge things going on with your girl, and I cannot wait to let you all know all the great things that are happening. Some big things happening. Some big things popping. Yeah. And a lot of surprises, a lot of big surprises. So I hope that each and every one of you have continued to support me, and you found your purpose. Whatever it is that you feel in your heart and your soul, go with it. Don't tell anybody necessarily until things are done. That's what I've learned too. Don't announce your moves before they're made. Do not announce your moves before it's made, because there's a lot of people counting, praying that you don't live your purpose, that you don't figure out the recipe, that you don't see something inside yourself that they saw inside of you. See, that was my problem when I was hanging out with the wrong people, is they saw the God-given talent and gifts that I was blessed with, and they knew that they didn't have those talents and gifts. So their main thing was, how can we get her to use these talents and gifts to our advantage? Now, if they were smart, they would have came together with me and been like, hey, Breezy, let's collaborate on this and let's make this beneficial for both of us. They didn't do that. They did not do that. But it is what it is, boo-boo. It is what it is. And your girl said that one monkey ain't gonna stop this show. So y'all can sit up there and play all that extra stuff if you want to. I don't suggest it, but if it make you happy, go on and say that crazy stuff. Go on and say it. So, yeah, that's the story. Anyways, ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. The movement is real. Don't sleep on it. You can join it, or you can get the heck up out the way.